July 2026 has a variety of games on the release calendar, with new titles arriving across multiple genres and platforms. This lineup covers some of the most notable games scheduled to launch during the month. Let's get into it! Rhythm Heaven Groove is coming on the 2nd of July. It is the 5th main game in Nintendo's Rhythm series. Players will complete more than 80 rhythm minigames built around timed button presses and music-based challenges. The game also includes multiplayer modes with over 30 activities for up to 4 players, supporting both competitive and cooperative play. An unlockable mode called Beat Spell adds RPG-style progression, where players defeat monsters by using magic through accurate timing inputs.
Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
the kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders. Finally, you're awake.
Go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell with B-A, B-A, and a healing spell with B-down A, B-down A, like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack. Beep.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends.
Moonlight Peaks. I hope you're settling in okay. You've always been one to do things your own way. I guess that's what...
Moonlight Peaks is coming on 7th July. It is a life simulation game where players live as a vampire in a town filled with supernatural residents. Players can grow magical crops, raise enchanted animals, learn spells, craft potions, and customize their home. The game also includes fishing, foraging, flower arranging, and card battles through a game called Nocturna. Relationship building plays a major role, with opportunities to get to know and romance many of the town's residents.
Anyway, I'm sure you've got many adventures waiting for you. Maybe your dad and I can visit sometime. Until then, take care of yourself.
Dangerous. Edward. Privateering.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming on July 9. This puts naval warfare and pirate life at the heart of its gameplay as players take control of Edward Kenway in the Caribbean. Players can engage in ship battles, board enemy vessels, and upgrade the Jackdaw with new naval options. Sword combat, stealth, and parkour have been updated for smoother movement and encounters. The game also includes additional story content, new character interactions, sea shanties, pets, and a photo mode.
All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye! Can you feel it, Addy? We're moments away from the grandest prize of all. After you, Captain. Path ahead is dangerous. Don't save me a spot in hell, Shaka. I ain't coming soon.
Backyard Baseball is coming on July 9. It brings arcade-style baseball action with a roster of 30 returning backyard characters and 24 teams. Players can compete across 6 game modes, play in 11 remastered stadiums, and unlock rewards through gameplay. Matches include power-ups that can alter pitches and batting outcomes, adding a more unpredictable style of play. The game also offers tutorials, accessibility options, T-ball support, and competitive features such as bunting, stealing, and custom lineups.
Some players who walk through that tunnel onto that field.
EA Sports College Football 27 is releasing on July 9. It expands its football simulation with several modes built around team management and player progression. Dynasty mode allows players to manage recruiting, staff, facilities, and program goals through the Dynasty Blueprint system. Road to Glory lets players create an athlete, develop skills, earn NIL deals, and improve draft prospects. The game also includes Mascot Mashup, dynamic weather, updated presentation features, and gameplay improvements affecting player movement, coverage, and pre-play adjustments.
I don't care why you show up. I care what happens after you do.
We're having it.
I care if you love to compete. If you want every advantage. And if it turns into one thing on Saturday. Winning. That's why I want you here. That's what you're here to do.
What do you think is out there? At the end of the Sky Realm, I mean.
Granblue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok introduces several new combat and progression features built around both solo and cooperative play. It is going to be released on July 9. Players can summon beasts during battles for powerful attacks or temporary invincibility. New Chaos difficulty levels add tougher encounters and EX burst boss mechanics. The Conflux offers a roguelike style mode designed for character growth and material collection. Additional content includes master traits, new bosses, and expanded co-op quests that provide more ways to develop different character builds.
I was thinking, wouldn't it be wonderful if our adventures never ended? To me, seeing the world with everyone is so much fun.
Hold it. You guys see that ship?
Look, the Church of Avia grows bolder by the day. I cannot sit idly by and allow such deeds to go unpunished.
D-topia? Wait, you just said Astarusia, but that's the same place we're headed.
Ah, truly? Our goals eclipse one another. His name is Id, one of Avia's top 3, said to be the Skydom's strongest. Why are you here? Do you even care about her?
This has nothing to do with you.
I can't imagine captaining a crew at your age. I'm not exactly a slouch myself.
Make it worth my while, Skyfarers.
Mission start! This spear has no equal!
Eclipsed in crimson!
Break through! Ah!
Lamech thunder! Raise the skies!
Essence of the Veil! Rend them in twain!
Bring the food!
Yes, I shall take part in your cavorting.
They can run, but they can't fly from the Grand Cipher. We'll be right there, Lyria. The whole crew's coming for ya.
You think you can save Lyria? What a fool.
I keep having that nightmare with the terrifying monster. It's horrible.
Echoes of Aincrad is going to be released on July 10. It takes players into a large fantasy setting where survival depends on character growth, equipment management, and combat skill. Players can create a custom hero, develop abilities, and work alongside a chosen partner during real-time battles. Weapons, statistics, skills, and companion tactics can all be adjusted to support different approaches. The game also includes quests, dungeon encounters, treasure hunting, and new regions that become accessible as stronger abilities and equipment are obtained.
Let's show them how well we work together!
We have to stand and fight.
After all, stronger the enemy, greater the challenge!
Palworld reaches players on July 10 and is ready to expand its creature collecting and survival systems with a large new region called the World Tree, adding a major landmass to the existing map. Players will be able to find and capture more than 25 new pals, including creatures with unique combat and utility functions. The update also introduces new weapons, armor, enemies, and raid bosses. A story campaign will provide answers about the origins of the pals and the human factions, while existing save data can continue without a restart. Ascend to Zero is scheduled to arrive on July 13. Ascend to Zero builds its action roguelike gameplay around controlling and manipulating time during combat. Players begin each run with limited time and must take it from defeated enemies to continue progressing. Different playable characters offer their own weapons, skills, and combat styles, allowing for varied approaches. Character growth comes through abilities, chips, gear upgrades, and stat improvements. The game uses a voxel art style and combines fast movement with time-freezing mechanics during battles. D-topia becomes available starting July 14. It puts players in the role of a facilitator responsible for helping an artificial intelligence-managed community run smoothly. Gameplay revolves around solving logic-based puzzles, repairing systems, and assisting residents with personal and mechanical problems. Players can move between the public side of the facility and a hidden area known as the block side to investigate issues and uncover secrets. Story decisions affect the residents and influence the future of the community throughout the campaign. MineGeon Renegades is set to hit on July 14. It combines co-op roguelite action, resource gathering, and bullet hell combat as players descend into the depths of Paimo. Players can tackle runs alone or with up to 2 friends while collecting minerals, battling enemies, and searching for permanent upgrades. Different weapons, gadgets, and ultimate abilities can be combined to create varied combat builds. The game also features 3 character classes: branching paths chosen by players, boss encounters, and ship customization with hundreds of unlockable items. Heave Ho 2 swings into action on July 16. It turns teamwork and timing into the main challenge as players swing across obstacles by grabbing onto friends, platforms, and objects. The game supports up to 4 players in both online and local multiplayer modes. Stages are spread across 8 different themed worlds and include a variety of interactive elements such as drones, spaceships, keys, and lasers. Alongside cooperative progression, players can compete in versus challenges designed around fast and unpredictable physics-based gameplay.
I came to the submarine to meet him, not murder him.
Magnus Mortuga was a man of great will and...
The Mermaid Mask is ready to launch on July 16. This game revolves around a locked room murder investigation aboard a mysterious submarine known as the Mortuga. Players control Detective Grimoire and Sally as they gather clues, question suspects, and work through puzzle-based investigations to uncover what happened to Captain Mortuga. Evidence can be examined as detailed 3D objects to search for hidden information. The game also features fully voiced characters and a hand-painted submarine filled with areas to inspect and secrets to uncover.
Quite the story, isn't it? Sure, that's why I got myself trapped in the murderous submarine.
This was on the floor of the crime scene. Do you know what it is?
I couldn't say with any academic certainty.
Surely some solemn secret, dark and dreadful.
Murder and mutiny, cauldrons and curses.
Any further questions?
Yeah, several.
Dewdrop Dynasty opens its doors on July 21. It uses fast movement and gun-powered traversal as players travel across a connected world filled with secrets, puzzles, and enemy encounters. Combat combines shooting, pistol-based attacks, and abilities unlocked throughout the adventure. Players can discover new items to reach previously inaccessible areas, track points of interest with map markers, and earn tickets that can be exchanged for rewards. Boss battles, unusual enemies, and collectible hats add further variety to progression.
I'm not doing it for money, Ari.
Then why are we in 1800s Egypt before the invention of air conditioning?
Lifted is coming on July 22. It revolves around a time-traveling treasure hunt where players search for a lost tiara across different periods in history. Players control Ari and use climbing, swinging, and platforming skills to navigate environments and overcome obstacles. Progress depends on solving environmental puzzles, following clues, and using the Anytime elevator to travel between years and locations. The adventure also includes rival treasure hunters, dangerous situations, and a variety of areas linked through time-based travel.
So you do this for...
Love? You're doing this for love?
You do not seem like typical Tomb Raiders.
We're not Tomb Raiders, Magdi. We're adventurers.
Where is the tiara?
Guys, we gotta get out of here!
You think this is a game?
My boy, we're going pirate hunting!
Oh, man. What the... You know, I'm not gonna lie. That was kinda awesome.
Gurei to arrive on July 23. It builds its progression around challenging boss encounters that can be tackled in any order. Players control Rei and battle powerful Kami using sword attacks, dodges, head stomps, and abilities gained from defeated enemies. Each Kami grants a new power that can change combat options and influence future encounters. The game also features a dynamic difficulty structure based on the order of battles, along with side objectives, secrets, and characters inspired by Japanese mythology.
With my girlfriend I've been dating for 5 years. I just need a...
High Time's dating and cooking sim launches on July 23. This game puts players in charge of a donut shop where food can influence customers' emotions. Gameplay combines cooking, shop management, relationship building, and story-driven decision-making. Players prepare mood-changing donuts, serve customers, unlock recipes and tools, and customize the cafe. Interactions with more than 30 customers and 6 romance options can lead to different outcomes, with story progression shaped by both dialogue choices and the donuts served.
Stupid and pointless!
I want a mood that makes me feel what I used to feel. Back when things were simple. Just playing games. Doing what I like doing. Hopefully that helps.
Thanks. Oh wow, this has got to be one of the best donuts I've ever tasted! Just what I needed. Right back at ya.
Being with you like this.
Everybody's afraid of something.
Sometimes,
all you need is a...
There are places no one should ever visit. Stories the world chose to forget.
Secret Seeker comes out on July 23. It places players in the role of an agent tasked with recovering cursed objects from abandoned and unstable dimensions. Gameplay revolves around searching for hidden artifacts, managing limited time, and surviving encounters with interdimensional guardians. Each expedition can be approached with different perks and equipment, allowing players to adjust their strategy before entering a mission. Collected objects reveal pieces of a larger mystery, while a growing museum records important discoveries from past runs.
Here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place.
Splatoon Raiders joins the lineup on July 23. It moves away from turf-based competition and introduces a treasure hunting adventure across the Spiralite Islands. Players take on the role of a customizable mechanic working alongside Deep Cut to recover, salvage, and uncover ancient relics. Travel and resource collection are supported by a bot buddy mech that can navigate hazardous areas and assist in combat. Weapons, gadgets, and character abilities can be upgraded over time, while encounters with salmonid enemies provide materials and rewards.
Those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks. But the salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details.
Tormentum 2 makes its way to players on July 23. Tormentum 2 expands the series with a larger point-and-click adventure set across numerous islands connected by a dark and surreal world. Players guide a game creator trapped inside a reality linked to his own project while investigating mysteries and searching for a way home. Gameplay revolves around puzzle solving, uncovering hidden details, and interacting with unusual characters and creatures. Decisions made throughout the story can influence events and lead to different endings. EverQuest Legends is slated for release on July 28. It introduces a modified take on the classic MMORPG formula, with systems designed to support flexible character building and solo progression. Players can equip up to 3 classes at the same time, combining abilities, spells, and statistics into a single build. Weapons and armor can be upgraded and customized with different effects, while adjustable zone difficulty allows players to tailor challenges. The game also includes familiar regions, revised dungeons, and new stories set within the world of Norrath. Halo Campaign Evolved deploys on July 28. It revisits the original Halo adventure with updated visuals, rebuilt cinematics, refined controls, and expanded gameplay features. Players once again take control of Master Chief while battling Covenant forces across the Halo ringworld. The campaign includes remade versions of the original missions alongside 3 new missions featuring Master Chief and Sergeant Johnson. Additional weapons, vehicles, enemy encounters, and gameplay-modifying skull options provide new ways to approach combat, either solo or in 4-player online co-op.
And trusted everything we had left to one soldier. Those of us who managed to escape found something. It wasn't refuge. It was something ancient. Beautiful. And dangerous. The Covenant followed us here. If they claim this place, humanity doesn't survive.
That's not going to happen.
You are more than your armor. More than your mission. And more than they can handle. They believe they can break us. They believe the fight ends here.
Mistfall Hunter reaches players on July 29. It combines extraction-based progression with third-person action combat in a dark fantasy setting. Players enter dangerous regions to gather resources, defeat enemies, and successfully extract their loot before losing it. Combat features 6 classes, multiple weapon stances, active skills, talent trees, and customizable builds through equipment and gem effects. Players can tackle encounters alone or in 3-person teams while facing both hostile creatures and rival hunters in PvPvE battles. Truck-kun is Supporting Me from Another World rolls in on July 29. It revolves around using a magical truck to complete objectives across both a modern town and a fantasy realm. Players will take on delivery tasks, avoid hazards, and collect resources needed to advance through the story. Pedestrians sent to the fantasy world will become enemies that can be defeated for rewards and progression. Activities completed in both worlds will help power a galactic gate, opening the path toward new challenges and a confrontation with the Skeleton King. Truxton Extreme blasts onto the scene on July 30. It will bring classic shoot-'em-up action back with modernized visuals, multiple game modes, and a large selection of weapons. Players will battle waves of alien enemies using attacks such as the Power Shot, Truxton Beam, Thunder Laser, Homing Shot, and Starmine Shot. Story mode will feature 3 playable characters and character progression, while arcade, arena, training, and co-op team modes offer additional ways to play. Large-scale boss encounters and unlockable content will also play a major role throughout the game.
here you are, stranded with nothing but the clothes on your back. Build.
Corsair Cove drops anchor on 31st of July. It centers on building and managing a pirate settlement while balancing production, expansion, and naval power. Starting from a small refuge, players can construct industries across cliffs and uneven terrain, connect them through transport networks, and keep resources flowing to support a growing population. Fleets can be assembled to explore nearby islands, gather rare materials, and engage in turn-based naval encounters. Progression unlocks new ships, technologies, and infrastructure as the conflict against the Crown continues to grow.
Explore the 7 seas.